Hello, relatives. Welcome to this week's Schlagbite, entitled Hope is the Opiate of Humanity, for the week December 8th, 2014. You've heard me rail endlessly about the epidemic rise of psychiatric illness in this country that's resulted in 1 out of every 4 Americans being diagnosed with a mental illness. With the publication of the new Diagnostic and Statistical manual, the DSM V, my guess is it's soon going to be 1 out of every 2 Americans. But these diseases are not really diseases as we understand them. We don't know what causes them, and we don't know how they're transmitted, and we don't know why the treatment is so often ineffective. These so-called diseases are just symptom clusters that we've labeled as such. This epidemic is in no small part the direct result of consumer advertising by pharmaceutical companies in collusion with the psychiatric profession. They have convinced people that if they are feeling anything other than wonderful in every moment, that they could be suffering from a disease. A disease, of course, that can be treated with pills, usually more than one, that often don't work and that come with potentially serious side effects, especially kids. We have got to stop psychopathologizing all these symptomatic manifestations that are just the ordinary ups and downs of life. We have got to stop perpetuating the myth that there's a pill for whatever ails you. And instead, we need to make it easier to talk to somebody who is credible, who will listen to you, maybe even offer you some perspectives that are new and help you see a new ending to the old story. I spoke in Aspen a few weeks ago at the invitation of the Aspen Hope Center, where they are actualizing a community-based mental health program. Aspen is a spectacularly scenic venue in the Colorado Rockies, whose 5,000 permanent residents multiplied to about 25,000 at the height of their tourist season. The Aspen Valley has a high suicide rate. Last year they had 4 such deaths. 2 years ago, the Hope Center began as a volunteer suicide hotline, and now it has clinicians available 24/7. And the staff has integrated their work with police and sheriff departments, ambulances, lawyers, business leaders, and local nonprofits. The Hope Center has also added outpatient follow-up in addition to their crisis intervention services. And they are now teaching preventive programs in schools, churches, and at local agencies. This is the future of healthcare. We heal better in community, where there are lots of people working toward a common goal. And that actually makes a good outcome more likely. Our connections remind us that we are not alone in the world. They inspire our hope. And hope is the opiate of humanity. So those are my thoughts this week. If you'd like to watch this Aspen presentation in its entirety, it's available at the website that's included in this Schlagbite. And I wish you a great week. Remember, we're all connected. Nobody makes it alone. Have a great week in this season of joy and renewal. I say this for all my relations. Mitakuye.